Anne Hathaway, the Oscar-winning actress, is a big supporter of Red Nose Day. You guys have heard of it. It's our huge campaign to end child poverty. And this year, Red Nose Day is on May 21st. Anne is with us this morning to talk about Red Nose Day and the important work that they're doing. Hi, Anne. It's good to see you. How are you?
Hello. It's really good to see you, Carson. I'm doing well.
Awesome. We'll get to Red Nose Day in a minute. Like you, we have a new addition in our house. You've got baby Jack, who came into the family late last year. Jonathan, how's the family doing during this weird time?
We're doing very, very well as anybody can be. And congratulations to you. I understand you had a daughter?
I have, yes. Baby Goldie was born in the middle of all of this, and my wife was very brave at the hospital. I was only there for the birth, so it was a little weird, but she has been a ray of sunshine, so it's been great. Thank you.
I have so many questions. We can't get into it now. We have other things to discuss, but congratulations. That's what a blessing in the middle of all of this.
Thank you, and to you, too. So I read about Red Nose Day that you were actually made aware of it when you were shopping at Walgreens. Is that true?
Yes, in 2015, which I guess was the first year for Red Nose Day, I was doing a play downtown at the Public Theater, and I went to Walgreens for, I don't know, cough drops or something, and there was a little red clown nose there, and I thought, what is this? And I, checked it out, and I thought, oh, what a great idea, what a great cause, and I posted something about it, and that was the beginning, and I don't know, it kind of feels like it gets more real every year. I've become a mom since it all started. And when you hear about child hunger before you're a parent, you think, oh, that is absolutely terrible. And then after you're a parent, you just go, oh, there but for the grace of God goes my kid. And you just want to do whatever you can to be a part of bringing some ease, bringing some hope, bringing some good, and bringing some food into people's lives.
Yeah, that's so true. And people seem to think this is something that's happening, kids being hungry, so far away, but it's happening right here. I know it means a lot to you. What does it mean to you to have the opportunity to sort of raise awareness for Red Nose Day this year?
Well, I'm just very happy to be one of many people taking part. This year is going to be a little different. Normally, like I said, I went into Walgreens that first year and bought a nose. This year, for obvious reasons, that's not going to be the way things are done. So Red Nose Day has come up with a really cool thing to do. You can get a virtual red nose at their website at noseson.com. It also looks like Nose Sun. However you pronounce it or your mind sees it, it'll lead you to the same place. And it's really amazing because in 5 years, they've raised $200 million for child poverty to help bring education to kids in poverty, to help feed kids. And they work with amazing organizations. They've positively impacted the lives of over 25 million children. And as you said, these are not just children in the poorest parts of the world. They do work right here at home in America. They do work in Puerto Rico, and they're an incredible organization. And even $1 will make such a difference in the lives of so many kids.
And you're the best. You were in the dunk tank in 2018. Now it's different, as you mentioned, but you're raising awareness for it. It means a lot. Best to you, Adam, the boys, and stay safe. And thank you again. We'll see you down the road. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Mazel tov to you and your family. We're so happy for you.